You can get that YouTube link on our website or our Facebook page right now. We got Alex Garcia back running master controls at the station tonight. Sweetwater home after a bye week hosting Brainerd, another Region 3-3A matchup, and it's homecoming. Also, Anthony Ogg's night here at Sweetwater High School. We'll talk more about that a bit later. But, Artie, another big one. You got the region win 2 weeks ago, had a bye week, back at home, another region game. This is huge. A big game tonight for Sweetwater.
Oh, yeah. Starting off with a victory last time we were here. Unity is available here tonight to pick up that second win.
Sweetwater, again, coming up.
Sweetwater offense played well enough that even without those defensive touchdowns, still enough points on the board to get the W. So come out here, play solid on both sides of the ball tonight. Give yourself a fighting chance and see if you can walk out of here with the win.
The Brainerd Panthers come into the game tonight, 2-2 overall, 1-0 in region play. They started the season with a loss at Howard, 18-0. They lost at Ray County, 35-13, and then they've went on a 2-game winning streak. They beat Loudon for their lone region win, 20-14, and then they beat East Ridge a week ago, 21-18 there at home. Sweetwater into the game 1-2 overall, 1-0 in region play. Of course, they started out with 2 lopsided losses to Meigs County and Rockwood, and then a lopsided win 2 weeks ago, as we said, 36-0 here at home against McMinn Central. This is the second all-time meeting between these schools, Sweetwater and Brainerd. First meeting was a year ago. Sweetwater traveled down to Brainerd, and that was kind of a scrappy game. Sweetwater went on to the 21-8 victory, but it was a hard-fought victory. Took all they had to get that done down there in Chattanooga.
Yeah, you can't overlook this bunch tonight. We found out last year, obviously Sweetwater had never seen them before, but we found out that when they get between the lines out there, they like to mix it up. And so it's going to be a good physical game tonight. Brainerd has no intention of coming up here and rolling over for the Wildcats.
It's your Sweetwater Wildcats and the Brainerd Panthers here live from Sweetwater High School, King Barong Stadium. Region 3-3A matchup. Either of these teams, if they get the win tonight, of course there's a lot of games to be played already. Believe it or not, though, after this game tonight we'll be halfway through the season. But either of these teams get the win tonight, they really set themselves up and all but put themselves in a playoff position come into the year.
Oh, yeah, there's 4 spots available, and the winner of this game is definitely looking good to get one of those spots. There's one other team in the region that's 1-0. Who is that?
They put that on you right now. Well, we got 3 teams, Red Bank, Brainerd, and Sweetwater, all 1-0 in the region. And you have Loudon, McMinn Central, and Signal Mountain all 0-1 in region play.
Yeah, so what I'm saying, Red Bank's hosting McMinn Central tonight.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and chalk up win for Red Bank.
Yep.
So what you're saying is after tonight, it's Red Bank and the winner of this game
Yep.
sitting in the driver's seat at 2-0.
Yep.
So when you look at it that way, this becomes an extremely important ball game.
Yeah, I mean, as you look down through there, and we'll talk more about the region later. McMinn Central does travel down there to Red Bank, as you mentioned that. Red Bank is not blown anybody out. I don't think they're quite as good as they've been was last year. As you look through here, no team yet, of course, we've still a lot of region games to go, but really has separated themselves. So this region pretty well wide open right now at the moment.
Hey, for Sweetwater, that's what you want, coming off a year where you lost so many people and you're not really sure. You like to see that maybe several of the other teams in the region are in that same kind of boat. So wide opens, well, we like that right now. It's there for the taking.
You're listening to the Fairweather Financial Countdown to kickoff. We're about 24 minutes away from the kick of Sweetwater and Brainerd here from Sweetwater High School. And you listen to our broadcast here on Oldies 98.3 WMTY. You can also catch us on WDEH AM 800. You can get live video right now. You can find the YouTube link on our Facebook page. We got a post there with a link on Facebook. You can also get the link on our website, mytrueoldies.com. Glad you're with us tonight. We're going to step away for a 3-minute timeout. We come back. We'll take a closer look at Sweetwater's opponent tonight, the Brainerd Panthers.
Hi, this is Jim Fairweather, owner and founder of Fairweather Financial. It has been my pleasure and honor to sponsor the Countdown to Kickoff since 2005. A good football team takes a good coach, just like financial planning. When you need us, we'll be here. Just Google Fairweather Financial or like our Facebook page. Go Wildcats.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
More Smiles is currently accepting new patients. Dr. Christy Moore and her team offer comprehensive dental care for all ages, including teeth whitening, nitrous oxide sedation, TMJ treatment, same-day crowns, and sleep apnea appliances. More Smiles also offers Botox for aesthetic and therapeutic purposes and oral cancer screenings with oral ID. More Smiles, located in Sweetwater beside the library. Call today to make an appointment, 337-5045, or visit the website, seemooresmiles.com.
If you need metal roof panels, skylight panels, or reflective insulation for your home, Tennessee Metal Products has the materials that you need. They also offer hand-welded metal barn trusses, as well as roll-up doors by Janus. Tennessee Metal Products is locally owned and operated. They are located at 1205 Murray's Chapel Road in Sweetwater, just off Interstate 75. Open Monday through Thursday, 7 to 5, Friday, 7 to 4. To find out more, call 423-351-1141 or visit tnmetalroofs.com.
Little Drugs Family Wellness Center has been proudly serving this community since 1958. Known for their friendly service, Little Drugs Family Wellness Center is a local pharmacy and wellness center here to serve your every health need. Some of the services they specialize in include compounding, diabetic shoes, medication packaging, and compliance. Trust Little Drugs Family Wellness Center, your hometown drugstore. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 1. Or you can call Little Drugs at 337-7933.
Hi, this is Jenny Seiler. At Paramount Insurance Services, we strive to help you protect your investments so you can focus on the things that really matter. We are locally owned and operated with over 60 years of service in this community. With us, you are a name and a face, not a policy number. Call us at Paramount Insurance today for a free quote, 337-5092, or come by and see us. You can also visit our website at ParamountInsuranceTN.com. We look forward to the chance to earn your business.
Tamarin Crowder. She's one of the local faces you'll see at Volunteer Federal Sweetwater location at 415 Sweetwater Vonore Road. Volunteer Federal is proud to offer Sweetwater and all of Monroe County local decisions made by neighbors you know and trust, just like Tamarin. Did you know Volunteer Federal is Monroe County's oldest locally owned community bank? That's a fact we're proud of, and we're also proud to be a sponsor of Sweetwater Wildcat High School football. Volunteer Federal, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
We welcome you back live to Sweetwater High School. The Fairweather Financial countdown to kickoff, about 20 minutes away from the kick of Sweetwater and Brainerd here live from Sweetwater High School. Tonight is homecoming. Had the homecoming parade last night, homecoming festivities tonight. They'll have a crowning of the homecoming queen at halftime. Also, right now here before the game, it's Anthony Oggs night as well. Of course, Anthony Oggs, Sweetwater legend, passed away. But tonight they're going to recognize him, recognize the Oggs family out here. Christian Oggs, sophomore on the team, will wear Anthony's number tonight, but it'll be the last time that number's worn, I understand. They're going to retire Anthony's number. And, of course, Michi Oggs wore his number his last couple seasons playing here. So tonight, the Oggs family, they've got them out there, and they're going to recognize Anthony and his contribution to Sweetwater sports. As you look back and people talk about some of the great athletes that come through Sweetwater, they'll remember Anthony Oggs. And, of course, Oggs family, a well-known family here in Sweetwater. Yeah,
very, very well known. A lot of them out there. In fact, I see Big Michi. Looks like he's still wearing it.
Yeah, he's got the 42 jersey on as well.
Jersey on tonight. Little brother Dominique's there with them. Looks like the whole family showed up. It's a great night. It's honoring one of the best that played here, and it's a good thing that the school's doing.
So Anthony Oggs night, as they got the Oggs family out there, and they'll do a special presentation to them tonight, and homecoming as well. But Sweetwater tonight trying to get another region win as they'll host the Brainerd Panthers tonight. Let's take a closer look at Brainerd. Again, as I said, coming in with a 2-2 overall record, 1-0 in the region. That region win coming over Loudon 20-14. Remember that game last year. Brainerd's always going to have some athletes, going to have a lot of speed. And so that's what Sweetwater's going to have to contain Brainerd tonight and play smart football. As we look at the Brainerd Panthers, let's go ahead and take a look at their starting lineup. Their offensive starters for Brainerd, number 2, Alan Ware. Number 3, Zaire Lattimore. Number 6, Byron Sanders. Number 7, Ivan Buckner. Number 9, Ladarion Freeman. Number 43, Deontay Robinson. Number 49, Trey Oten. Number 50, Sidney Stallworth. Number 54, Jamichael Wilson. Number 64, Jeremiah Hendricks. And number 73, Jalen Wasson. That's the offensive starters for the Brainerd Panthers. The defensive starters for Brainerd, number 2, Alan Ware. Number 5, Jalen Ward. Number 8, Ciante Cheney. Number 9, Ladarion Freeman. Number 19, K1 Tony. Number 21, Kadavion Chapman. Number 26, Jordan Davis. Number 49, Trey Oten. Number 50, Sidney Stallworth. Number 54, Jamichael Wilson. Number 77, Ladarion Cooper. That's the defensive starters. So there's all your starters for the Brainerd Panthers tonight. So, Artie, as we said, name of the game for Sweetwater facing this Brainerd team is contain the speed.
Yeah, you have to be aware of that, and you can't let them outside. The ends, the corners, they got to do a good job of turning that stuff back inside. That's where the majority of the defenders are going to be. And then the secondary, too, you may have to play off and give just a little bit more cushion. You don't want to give these guys a run and start, let them run by you. So you have to be aware of that, and I'm sure the coaching staff has prepared the team for that this week.
So what is opponent tonight? The Brainerd Panthers, a region contest. And again, right now on the field, they're recognizing the Oggs family and remembering Anthony Oggs, and going to retire his number. Of course, Anthony passed away in 2016, but he was a great player in the 70s on those great teams. So Anthony Oggs night tonight here at Sweetwater High School, as well as homecoming. As you listen to the Fairweather Financial Countdown to kickoff, about 15 minutes away from the kick, we're going to step away. When we come back, we'll take a closer look at your Sweetwater Wildcats. Stay with us.
Something big is coming to Sweetwater, Tennessee. It's called the Ford Trust Mark Facility, and it's coming to Jackie Jones Ford. Since Jackie Jones Ford opened in Sweetwater, local families have come to trust and depend on Jackie Jones for great prices and reliable service. Now Jackie Jones is upgrading to a state-of-the-art Ford Trust Mark Facility to enhance customer experience. They need to make room. No reasonable offer will be refused. Your best dealer just got better. Jackie Jones Ford, Sweetwater.
You carry an admirable sense of pride in your work. Your farm is your life, and it's been that way for generations. So protect what you worked so hard to build with the generations of success of State Farm and Agent Andrew Millsaps. No one can tailor coverage to meet the needs of your farm like Andrew can. Contact State Farm Agent Andrew Millsaps in Sweetwater at 337-4467 for a quote, or to get more information. Get to a better state. Get State Farm.
Looking for somewhere good to eat? Go to Fat Hatch Grill on Sweetwater Barnwell Road. Try one of their serious burgers. It's the best in town, and a side of onion rings. They're deep fried and made fresh. Plate lunches are available Tuesday through Thursday. And don't forget about Catfish Friday. Want a sweet treat? Order a shake or a hot fudge cake. That's Fat Hatch Grill in Sweetwater. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Call-in orders are very appreciated. 423-337-3686. Thank you.
Emily, get off the radio.
Sweetwater Hospital Association is proud to welcome oncologist Dr. Tracy Dobbs and Dr. Russell DeVore. Dr. Dobbs and Dr. DeVore are board-certified oncologists. For 5800 Sweetwater Hospital Association. Your health, our mission.
I'm back. Hey, it's Dominic from Domino's again, and it's football time in Tennessee. Hey, we're proud to be a sponsor of the Player of the Game for our 18th year. We want to wish a successful year to our team. Come by after the game and see us and get a large 3-topping for $7.99 carryout only, or call us at 423-337-2345 and go Wildcats.
We've got everything you need for building and remodeling. Valley Building Supply. Like cabinets, flooring, electrical and plumbing. Valley Building Supply. We're here to understand and help you with your plan. Nobody takes care of you better. The right together. If you need it for your house, inside or out, go to Valley Building Supply.
Visit their website, valleybuildingsupplytn.com.
We welcome you back to the Fairweather Financial Countdown to Kickoff here live from Sweetwater High School, and the Brainerd Band has made an appearance, and they're lively. It's going to be exciting. Going to add an element to the game tonight.
You got your wish there, Brian. Commenting earlier, hope they brought the band. That's one thing we say. It's nice having these Chattanooga schools in the region.
Yeah.
Because some of them going to play football, some of them can't, but they all got a band.
Yeah, they do it too, don't they?
They do. It is impressive.
All right, Sweetwater hosting Brainerd tonight. Let's take a look at your Sweetwater Wildcats tonight. 1-2 overall, 1-0 in region play. Got the win 2 weeks ago against McMinn Central for that region win. Had a bye week last week, and now hosting Brainerd. This game's so huge. Both Brainerd and Sweetwater 1-0 in the region. There's 6 teams in the region. 4 teams get into the playoffs. So if you've got 2 region wins, Artie, odds are you're in a pretty good spot to get in the playoffs. So tonight's a big game for these 2 teams. Winner puts themselves in a great position moving forward for a playoff berth. Again, this is the second all-time meeting between these 2 schools. Last year was the first meeting. Sweetwater won that one down there at Brainerd 21-8. We'll see what happens here tonight. Let's take a look at the starters for your Sweetwater Wildcats. First on offense, at receiver, number 4, Blake Jenkins. At running back, number 7, Hunter Jenkins. Receiver, number 10, Matthew Kyle. At quarterback, number 6, Austin Long. Receiver, number 17, Caleb Jonkins. At running back, number 16, Bryce Johnson. Along that offensive line, left guard, number 50, Juventino Guzman. Right tackle, number 51, James Kennedy. 54, Carter Holmes. Holmes is the left tackle. Right guard, Zach Nichols. And center is Brady Sewell. That's the offensive starters. And defensive starters for Sweetwater. Defensive end, number 1, Trevor Connor. At safety, number 4, Blake Jenkins. Linebacker, number 7, Hunter Jenkins. Quarterback, number 8, Alex Foster. Free safety, number 10, Matthew Kyle. At linebacker, number 11, Thomas Billingsley. At defensive back, number 17, Caleb Jonkins. Linebacker, number 16, Bryce Johnson. Defensive tackle, number 50, Juventino Guzman. Other defensive tackle, number 68, Zach Nichols. Defensive end, the other defensive end, number 51, James Kennedy. And that's the starters tonight for your Sweetwater Wildcats. Fairweather Financial Countdown to kick off, about 9.5 minutes away. We're going to step away for a 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll take a look around Region 3-3A. Stay with us. 3A, stay with us.
Hi, this is Jenny Seiler. At Paramount Insurance Services, we strive to help you protect your investments so you can focus on the things that really matter. We are locally owned and operated with over 60 years of service in this community. With us, you are a name and a face, not a policy number. Call us at Paramount Insurance today for a free quote, 337-5092, or come by and see us. You can also visit our website at ParamountInsuranceTN.com. We look forward to the chance to earn your business.
We've got everything you need for building and remodeling. Valley Building Supply. Like cabinets, flooring, electrical and plumbing. Valley Building Supply. We're here to understand and help you with your plan. Nobody takes care of you better. The right people and materials, we bring them all together. If you need it for your house, inside or out, go to Valley Building
Visit their website, valleybuildingsupplytn.com.
Century 21 Howe Realty and Auction is a full-service real estate company. They have 29 agents that will give you personalized assistance in the purchase of your dream home or the sale of your current one. If you're in need of an auctioneer for the sale of land, home, commercial equipment, machinery, and more, call Cowboy Jimmy, Danny, Jim, Bryan, or Bill at Century 21 Howe Realty and Auction today and let them go to work for you. Call 337-9355 or visit them online at c21how.com.
Making communities healthier. That's the mission of Star Regional Medical Center. And when minutes matter, choose the emergency room at Star Regional Medical Center in Athens or Etowah. You'll receive treatment fast because we have some of the best ER care times in the area. And as an accredited chest pain center, we have a higher level of expertise to care for patients with heart attack symptoms. If an emergency strikes, say, take me to Star. Star Regional Medical Center. Visit starregional.com to check ER wait times.
If you're craving a good home-style meal, head to the Dinner Bell Restaurant. The Dinner Bell is known all over East Tennessee for its delicious buffet. Get the breakfast buffet from 6 a.m. to 11, lunch buffet from 11 to 4, and the supper buffet from 4 to close. You can also order from Dinner Bell's great menu, including breakfast all day long. While you're there, buy some candy or a gift. General Store. The Dinner Bell is located on Oakland Road in Sweetwater, just off Interstate 75, exit 62. Open daily at 6 a.m. Come and eat with us.
Hey Wildcat fans, this is Harris Levingood with Sweetwater Insurance Agency. Our agency has been around for over 130 years, and I've been here for the past 43 years helping folks with all their insurance needs. We'd love for you to stop by our office at 118 West North Street in Sweetwater or give us a call at 423-337-5088 for your free insurance quote. We proudly represent Kentucky National Insurance Company along with many other fine insurance companies. We look forward to having you stop by to see us or give us a call at 423-337-5088.
Back here live at Sweetwater High School as we're getting close to the end of the Fairweather Financial Countdown to kickoff. Kickoff coming your way in just a few minutes, about 6 minutes away. In our last segment here of the Countdown Show, we'll take a look around Region 3-3A and give you an update there. Of course, first tell you about last week. Sweetwater had a bye week. And, of course, tonight they host Brainerd. Brainerd beat East Ridge last week 21-18. They're here at Sweetwater tonight. Loudon lost to Sequoia last week 34-24. They host Signal Mountain tonight. Signal Mountain lost to Whitwell 41-10 last week. And, of course, as I said, they're at Loudon. McMinn Central lost to Polk County 48-20 last week. They're at Red Bank. Red Bank had a bye last week and hosting that region opponent, McMinn Central, tonight. So another night, the region's going to shape up pretty quick. Right now, Red Bank 1-0 in the region, 2-0 overall. Again, their first game was canceled due to the weather that night, and then they had a bye week last week. So that's the only reason. That's the reason they've played just 2 games. Brainerd 1-0 in the region, 2-2 overall. Sweetwater 1-0, 1-2 in region play. All those teams right now tied there in first place. The bottom 3 teams right now: Loudon 0-1, 0-4 overall. McMinn Central 0-1 in region play, 0-4 overall. Signal Mountain 0-1, 0-4 overall. That's a look around Region 3-3A. Your Sweetwater Wildcats host the Brainerd Panthers tonight in a big matchup. Glad you're with us. You listen on Oldies 98.3 WMTY or WDEH AM 800. You can watch live video. You can go to our website, mytrueoldies.com, and find the YouTube link there, or go to our Facebook page, Oldies 98.3 WMTY. Search that on Facebook, and there'll be a post there with a link to our YouTube link where you can watch the video of tonight's game. Josh Boggess doing a fine job on the video. Alex Garcia running master controls back at the station. Artie Gross here with me. I'm Brian Burchfield, and we're just about set. That's going to do it for the Fairweather Financial Countdown to kickoff. We'll close that out and play 60 seconds worth of commercials and come back with Wildcat football right after this.
This has been the Fairweather Financial Countdown to kickoff. Stay tuned. Kickoff is right after this.
Since 1934,
Athens Federal has been your community bank. By choosing Athens Federal, your investment will support a young couple as they buy their first home, help a farmer keep fresh produce on our tables, finance the dream of a small business owner, and fund projects in our community. Find us at a local branch. Visit athensfederal.com or call 745-1111. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When your little ones are sick, making them feel better is your #1 priority. Visit the office of Dr. Christian at Sweetwater Hospital Association. Dr. Christian is a board-certified pediatrician with 20 years of full-time experience providing pediatric care. She will partner with you in making sure your children are happy and healthy. Appointments are being accepted as well as walk-ins. Her office is located in the professional office building at Sweetwater Hospital. Call 865-213-8593 for more information.
WMTY 98.3 and WDEH AM 800 in Sweetwater, the voice of the Wildcats. The following is a presentation of Horn Radio Sports, the official voice of the Sweetwater Wildcats. Oldies 98.3 WMTY.
To the end zone, touchdown. Gonna see him to 35 to the 40, cross midfield.
Beautiful play.
Cuts inside to the end zone. That is gonna do it. Sweetwater gets the win.
Someone had to tumble, and someone had to stay. I'm looking for you.
Sweetwater football on Oldies 98.3 FM is brought to you by Athens Federal Bank, Century 21 Howell Realty and Auction, City of Sweetwater, Dinner Bell, Domino's, Fairweather Financial, Fat Hats Grill, Foster Family Eye Care, Jackie Jones Ford Lincoln, Little Drug Family Wellness Center, More Smiles, Napa Auto Parts, Paramount Insurance Services, Star Regional Medical Center, State Farm Agent Andrew Millsaps, Sweetwater Hospital Association, Sweetwater Insurance Agency, Tennessee Metal Products, Valley Building Supply, Volunteer Federal Savings Bank.
Good evening and welcome live to Sweetwater High School. Brian Burchfield along with Artie Gross. Alex Garcia back at the station. Josh Boggess running the video for us tonight as Sweetwater is home for homecoming. And they're hosting region opponent Brainerd. Big game tonight. Brainerd won the toss, deferred to the second half, so Sweetwater will get the opening kick. Sweetwater in their home blue jerseys, blue pants, white numerals trimmed in gold. The blue helmet with a gold Power S on the side. Brainerd and rode white jerseys, black pants, red numerals, black helmets. And we're just about set to go for some Region 3-3A football.
Beautiful night for football. Been a hot day. Hope the boys have hydrated themselves. Summer's taking one last swing at us here. And, it's going to be a hot, muggy one out there tonight, but it's a gorgeous evening.
Second meeting between these two schools. Sweetwater won the first meeting last year 21-8. Sweetwater 1-2 overall, 1-0 in the region. Brainerd 2-2, 1-0 in the region. This game goes a long way as far as playoff picture for both of these teams. Quick announcement, I want to tell you about the Hope for Haiti 5K coming up Sunday, October the 7th at the Fort Loudon State Park in Von Orr, Tennessee. And we'll tell you more about this as the weeks to come, but you can find out more and sign up at runsignup.com. I'll tell you more about that a little bit later in the contest, but Sweetwater are going to receive here. There's the kick away from Brainerd, taken by Jenkins at the 17-yard line. He's trying to reverse field, now cuts upfield across the 20 to the 25. Hang on to that football, he does. Brought down to the 26-yard line. Sweetwater going on offense.
Yeah, the Brainerd Panthers, they're bringing some hits there. Looked like Jenkins might caught that thing up for a second. They were putting some hats on him, but he held on to it. Now let's see what this offense can do.
They had him stacked up, and a couple guys flying in and hitting the football with their helmets, and I thought thing's about to pop out, but he hung on very nicely, and Sweetwater with the opening kick here starting this game. We're glad you're with us tonight on Oldies 98.3 WEMTY. You can also listen on WDEH AM 800. You can watch live video by going to mytrueoldies.com. You'll find the YouTube link there on our homepage, or go to our Facebook page. And we've got a post there with the link, or search YouTube and find our YouTube page. Plethora of ways, folks. Sweetwater comes out, split gun formation, 3 receivers. Austin Long at quarterback. There's a snap, play fake, loads up, looking to throw, fires to the outside. It's going to be nearly intercepted as he rushed that throw and had a high safety yardie. He nearly picked it off.
Yeah, good job by Matthew Kyle there. He realized it was going over his head. He looked and saw the safety, and he quickly went over and went into defensive back mode, making sure that thing couldn't be picked off.
Brainerd got the pressure. They didn't bite on the play fake to Bryce Johnson. With the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10. Sweetwater at their own 26-yard line. They stay in the shotgun 2-back set. 3 receivers in, 3-down linemen for Brainerd. Here comes the draw play. They snuff it out and hit Bryce Johnson right in the hole. He might have got a yard out of that, but not much. 3rd down upcoming.
Well, that's not the way the Wildcats wanted to start out here. Nothing on 1st down, then a yard on 2nd down. So you're in 3rd and long. But just go ahead and execute the play here. Move the sticks.
3rd and 9 for Sweetwater at their own 27-yard line. A single back in shotgun. It's Johnson with Long. Johnson goes in motion out of the backfield. Straight drop, trying to set up the screen. And they got what they wanted. Hunter Jenkins was open for the screen. The defensive line had gotten the backfield, dropped it.
That was wide open, and there was room to run. It hit Hunter right in the hands, and he just dropped it. But, hey, as many plays as he's made for this team early on here, we'll let him by with that one.
The hardest catch to make is when you're wide open.
It is. It is. You're thinking too much about it.
Hoovie Guzman comes in to punt for Sweetwater on his 4th and 9. And we got a flag. I believe we got from the back judge. It's going to be a delay
12, no, I think it's 12 men on Brainerd. They had a guy lined up out wide out there, and as soon as they blew the whistle, he bolted for the sideline. It's like, hey, buddy, it's a little too late for that.
It will be 12 men for Brainerd. So it'll make it a 4th and 4, move the football to up to the Sweetwater 32-yard line. Trey Oaten, doesn't change your call though. Trey Oaten back to receive this punt for Brainerd. Guzman gets a snap, kicks it away. Pretty good punt. Looks like a fair catch asked for by Oaten, and he takes it at the 29-yard line and bobbled it just a little bit, but able to wrangle it. And 3 and out for Sweetwater. Brainerd goes on offense for the first time tonight.
Well, we'll see if the Wildcats can bring that defense they had out here on this field a couple weeks ago when Central was in town. They were tenacious, going after everything, bringing the hits, making the plays. Let's see if they have that same intensity here tonight.
Let's see if Brainerd's approach will be try to get the edge or go right at them. As Brainerd going to come out, looks like a pistol, but they look at the sideline here. And they got to run a guy on late. They're having some issues getting the right personnel on the field.
Yeah, they're still confused.
They're going to have to ask for a timeout.
Have to, yeah. Brainerd
having some issues. Timeout on the field. 10:54 to go here in this first quarter, and we'll stay right here as Brainerd. They had 12 men here on the punt. Did they run an extra guy on?
They ran an extra one. I just counted. There's 12 out there.
Yeah, they ran an extra 58.
Number 58.
Javante Brown come on late.
But they already had 11.
Yeah.
And now in their huddle over there, Brown's going to make his way back to the sideline. I doubt that one was his fault, something like that. Usually a coach yelling, hey, who needs to be in there?
Yeah, when you run on late there, somebody's told you need to be out there.
Yeah, and when you're a kid, when the coach says go, you go. He's supposed to have that stuff counted up.
So Brainerd burns a timeout and now ready to go here. First and 10 at their own 29-yard line. They do come out in a pistol formation. It is Zaire Lattimore at quarterback, and we've got some movement and a flag down. It's going to be offsides. Sweetwater jumping into the neutral zone.
Well, there's nothing smooth about the start here tonight, pretty much in either direction.
Yeah. So that moves the football up to the 34-yard line. So 1st and 5 for Brainerd. Pistol formation, got a 3-receiver bunch formation far side. Here comes a tall sweep to the wide side of the field. Got some room out across the 35 to the 40. Wrapped up and brought down. Surges ahead, though, there. Keeps the legs churning. Going to get out near the 43-yard line. That's going to be enough for a first down on the carry. Going to be Ivan Buckner, senior running back for the Brainerd Panthers.
Well, the contained man for the Wildcats did his job there. He caused the back to turn it back into what should have been the teeth of the defense, but the pursuit wasn't there, and he was able to get a nice gain out of that.
Gain of 9 on that 1st and 5 play, and so move the chains. 1st and 10, Brainerd at their own 43-yard line. Same formation, this time a reverse look out of it, but they give to the back again. Ivan Buckner, and he's going to get a yard, but they're using that play already to set up something later.
Oh, yeah, because they're bringing that other back coming here towards us. So sooner or later they're going to pull that out of there and hand it to him on the reverse. But good job by Hunter Jenkins coming up there making the tackle.
Gain of 1, 2nd and 9 for Brainerd at their own 44-yard line. This time they drop into shotgun. Single back, 2 receivers on each side of the formation. Sweetwater crowd in the box. Quick throw to the slot man, complete. He's out across the 45, midfield, and down to the 49-yard line. Hunter Jenkins brings him down, but not before Byron Sanders receives it and gets down to the Sweetwater 49-yard line. Going to make it a manageable 3rd down 2 upcoming here for the Brainerd Panthers, moving into your Sweetwater Wildcats territory.
Yeah, just a quick route there. The receiver hadn't even moved off the line of scrimmage, come up, hit him real quick, and use that speed you've been talking about.
Just a long handoff. I mean, just quick throw to the slot man, and hopefully his other receivers can pick up some blocks for him, and it makes it a 3rd down and 2. Pistol formation. They bring in a big fullback. And there's a snap they're going to give to the big fella, and he's going to get the first down inside the 45, dragging folks down to the 40 to the 39-yard line on the carry. Ciante Cheney. That guy's a load.
He is. Oddest thing before that play I'd ever seen. Usually the backs and receivers all staring at the sideline. All the skill guys for Brainerd were in their position, and the entire line, O-line, walked over to the hash, stood in a solid line staring at the sideline, then came out to the ball. Never seen that
Different.
before.
It was a different look. 1st and 10, Brainerd at the Sweetwater 39-yard line. 8:37 to go here in this first quarter. Sweetwater 3 and out on their opening series. Brainerd here in their opening series driving the football. Pistol formation. Here comes the toss at the back. He's thought about outside, cuts inside. Now back outside, makes guys miss inside the 35 to the 30, 25-20. Down the sideline. Stood up, but moving the pile down near the 12-yard line before he's knocked out of bounds. Ivan Buckner with a big run. And Brainerd knocking on the door.
Well, he was forced back in. Then he cut it back out and had some room to run down the sideline. Sweetwater's going to have to find a way to tackle these guys. It's not going to be easy.
27-yard run by Buckner, operating from the right hash now is Brainerd. There's a snap out of pistol formation. Handoff up the middle. Sweetwater defends that pretty well, limits that to about a yard gain up the gut. Buckner again on the carry for Brainerd.
I think we'll be able to handle them coming up the gut like that. It's when they get wide that they present a problem. If I was Brainerd, I'd just keep hitting those corners.
Hunter Jenkins again on the tackle there for Sweetwater. And it's going to be, say, no gain on the play. 2nd down and 10. Here comes the reverse handoff. They've been faking that play a couple times, and Sweetwater was waiting on it as they try the reverse. Bryce Johnson drags the receiver down in the backfield and drops him for a loss back to the 21-yard line. That's a loss of 9.
That's the play I was just talking about a few minutes ago, that you knew they were going to break it out. And Bryce is a very disciplined young ball player. Stayed at home over on that backside. Made a good tackle for a loss.
3rd and about 19 for Brainerd at the Sweetwater 21-yard line. Big play here. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. We're scoreless. Pistol formation, 2 receivers on each side. Quick throw to the outside. Complete. Spin move. Makes a man miss down inside the 15-yard line. The 10, but well short of a first down on the reception there. All the way across the field trying to get that young man's number. I believe it is Trey Oaten, number 49, and it is. It's going to bring up a 4th and 9. They mark him at about the 11-yard line.
Well, you figure Brainerd was only wanting about half of what they needed there anyway. They knew they were going to go for it on 4th down. And so, you know, they got that. Leaves them with about 4th and 9.
4th and 9. They need the 2-yard line. They can get the first down at the 2-yard line. 4th and 9 is Sweetwater 11. Pistol formation. 2 receivers far side. They got an H-back in the formation, 1 receiver near side. Lattimore, the quarterback, takes a snap, rolls wide side, looking for the end zone, fires out there. It's going to be complete.
That's going to be close.
The spot is going to be the key. Complete at the 2-yard line by Oaten, the receiver. He had to go down to the ground and cradle that catch. Outstanding job. But this very close. They may have to bring the chains all the way across the field to measure this one, Artie.
Yeah.
No, they're not even going to measure it. They say eyeball it and say it's about a half a yard short of the first down. Sweetwater turns it over, gets the turnover on downs, and we're going the other way.
I mean, I'll take the call, but, I mean, we've talked about this the last couple of years. Well, why do we purchase chains and hold them over there if we're not going to use them? I mean,
well,
in all reality, you're down on the goal line all the way across the field. What does it hurt?
It does help Sweetwater, obviously, but a close one like that, yeah, I'm like you. You'd kind of like to see a measurement, especially the situation that play was in and what that play meant. So Sweetwater, turnover on downs, gets it. They have it 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line, split gun. Throwing out of the end zone, complete to Matthew Kyle to the 8-yard line. He's out to the 10. That's a quick little post. Good strike by Austin Long. Good catch by Matthew Kyle as Sweetwater gets out of the shadow of their end zone. They're going to spot him out across the 10, about 10.5, 11-yard line.
Good to see them targeting Matthew early in the game, just like they did here a couple weeks ago.
But 6:20 to go here in the first quarter. We're scoreless. Sweetwater on their second offensive possession. Looking at a 2nd and a long 1 here. And the ball just across their own 10-yard line. We got a flag. Looks like the back judge. We got another. Trying to get the call at legal substitution. It was on Brainerd again. I believe they may have had 12 men again. So that's a 5-yard penalty. The result of that penalty will be a fresh set of downs for Sweetwater.
I mean, that's 2 called, and a 3rd one they barely escaped with a timeout. They're going to have to get that fixed.
Can the road band play while the home team's on offense? There's a snap. Austin Long, we got a whistle. That play looked rough from the beginning.
That's going to be on Brainerd.
Offsides on Brainerd. It's that play was blown up. Didn't look very good for Sweetwater, but another Brainerd penalty is going to give Sweetwater 5 more yards and move it out to the 21-yard line. 1st and 5, Sweetwater own 21. I made that comment. Brainerd's band's great, but I think they're supposed to, action's actually going on. I think the band's supposed to stop playing. But
well, you would think.
1st and 5 for Sweetwater at their own 21-yard line. Split gun. There's a snap, draw play. And we got another flag coming in. It looks like Billings, no, it's Hunter Jenkins, going to run it out near the 24-yard line, 23-24-yard line. Another flag.
Well, number 7, Jenkins, was tackled by number 77. And number 77 he makes about 2.
He's a big guy.
Jenkins.
He's a big fella.
He came down on him hard. Now that flag was thrown by the umpire, which is generally the area of holding. We'll have to wait and see.
Clipping.
kind of an odd call right there in the middle of everything.
And clipping on Sweetwater. So that's going to be a 10-yard penalty from the spot. Spot was the 23, so we're going to back it up to the 13-yard line.
So Brainerd gave us 10 yards on the drive. We just gave them back, and so we're all even. We'll line up and play ball.
It's going to be a long night at this rate.
Yes, it is.
Penalty for penalty. So you're looking at 1st and 13 for Sweetwater. Split gun, long, looking to throw. Fires to the outside, complete to Jenkins. He's going to get out to the 20-yard line before he's brought down. A gain of 7. That is Blake Jenkins on the reception.
Yeah, that'd be the little Jenkins. Got to separate them.
5 minutes to go first quarter. We are scoreless. Sweetwater on their second offensive series. With that completion, it's going to be 2nd down and 6 for the Wildcats at their own 20-yard line. Glad you're with us tonight. You can watch live video of the game on our website and on our Facebook page, so go check it out. And there's another penalty as hard count, and we've got movement. And it's going to be movement on Sweetwater or Brainerd in the neutral zone.
Well, there was a lot of Brainerd guys coming.
It's going to be on Brainerd. Yeah, 5-yard penalty. So move it out to the 25-yard line. It makes it 2nd down and 1.
In the officials' defense, I mean, we didn't see the clipping call, but offsides, 12 men on the field. The players aren't leaving them a whole lot of choice. They got to throw the flag.
2nd down and 1 for Sweetwater. At their own 25-yard line. I formation. Offset I. Handoff to the tailback. Not much doing, but surges ahead and going to get enough for the first down. Plunges ahead to the 27-yard line. On the carry for Sweetwater, I believe that was Hunter Jenkins, and it was. Gain of 2, and Sweetwater moves the chains. First down.
Kind of an odd look out of the Wildcats there. Austin Long was up under center. We don't see that very often. But it's nice to have the versatility to be able to do that when you want to, kind of throw the defense off just a little bit.
1st and 10 Sweetwater at their own 27-yard line. 4 minutes to go first quarter. We're scoreless. Shotgun, 3 receivers near side, 1 far side. Single back Bryce Johnson back there with Austin Long, the quarterback. They give to him. The ball's loose on the ground. Sweetwater picks it up and is able to maintain possession. That looked like a read play. And trouble, I think Long wanted to pull it. Bryce wanted to keep it. What happens to the ball in that instance, Artie?
It winds up on the ground every time.
Not sure who. Was it Hunter or who was? I couldn't see who was in there to pick up that fumble. I think it was Hunter Jenkins.
Bounced right back up into a blue shirt's hands, which was a fortunate thing.
2nd and 10 for Sweetwater at their own 27-yard line. Shotgun. Play fake. Quarterback keeper, it's Hunter Jenkins in at quarterback right now on that play. Play fake, and he kept it up the middle and going to get to the 29-yard line. A gain of 2, going to bring up 3rd down 8. 3 minutes to go in the first, scoreless.
A little switcheroo there. Don't believe we saw Hunter play any quarterback in the Central game. I guess maybe Austin's played enough now that if Hunter's taking the snap, we can call it the Wildcat.
Yeah. 3rd down and 8 for Sweetwater. Their own 29-yard line. Long back in at quarterback, split gun formation, 3 receiver set. And there is Brainerd again. Encroachment. That might be your offense right there, just hard count.
It's working. Brainerd is, they got their ears pinned back. They are ready to come. Problem is they're not waiting on the ball to move.
Big number 77, Ladarian Cooper, playing nose tackles, having trouble with the snap count. He's biting on the hard count every time and giving old Brady Sewell a little roughhousing before the snap.
Well, as coaches, we always tell them, you're the one guy that should never move. You're staring right at the ball.
3rd and 4 for Sweetwater. There's a snap, play fake, long dropping, trying to set up the screen. It's going to be nearly intercepted. They tried that again, that previous screen they tried earlier. This time it was well defended and nearly intercepted. So that's going to bring up 4th down and 4 for Sweetwater at their own 34-yard line, and it'll come the punting unit.
one of the Brainerd linemen read that pretty good. As you teach the defensive lineman, he realized absolutely nobody blocked me. Something's wrong here. Yeah. Got his hands up, was able to deflect the ball.
Hoovie Guzman, his second punt of the night. His previous one, he got his leg into it pretty good, drifting back. Trey Oaten, he fair caught the first one. He drifts back around his own 33-yard line. Guzman takes a snap, kicks it away, and it's going to bounce at the 30-yard line. Oaten's going to pick it up off the bounce to the 30, 35, to the 40, down the sideline, across midfield, down to the 45. He's still got some room, makes a man miss. Spin move to the 40, 35-30. He's got an open sideline to the 25-20, 15-10. He's looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Brainerd. A 70-yard punt return by Trey Oaten. And it was an ill-advised decision by the young man because he had a guy within a yard of him and took it off the hop.
The coach would never want a guy to field that ball. He literally reached out, pulled the ball out of the air, almost right in front of a gold face mask. And then he just ran and juked and got by everybody.
It was a great effort. He made several guys miss without any blocking help. Reversed the field a couple times. Trey Oaten, a 70-yard punt return for Brainerd, and we got some points on the board now. There's the extra point try, up and good by Allen Ware. 70-yard punt return when both offenses were with opposing defenses. Special teams gets on the board. 70-yard punt return by Brainerd. 1:47 to go first quarter. It's Brainerd 7, Sweetwater nothing. Back after this. Sweetwater nothing. Back after this.
More Smiles is currently accepting new patients. Dr. Christy Moore and her team offer comprehensive dental care for all ages, including teeth whitening, nitrous oxide sedation, TMJ treatment, same-day crowns, and sleep apnea appliances. More Smiles also offers Botox for aesthetic and therapeutic purposes and oral cancer screenings with oral ID. More Smiles, located in Sweetwater beside the library. Call today to make an appointment, 337-5045, or visit the website, seemooresmiles.com.
Tough one there for the Wildcats as Trey Oaten for Brainerd returns the punt 70 yards for the touchdown. The extra point is good, and Brainerd leads 7-0 over Sweetwater here. 1:47 to go in this first quarter. And there's the kick back from Brainerd to Sweetwater. Going to be taken by the up man at the 37-yard line. Return a huge face mask. Return to the 43-yard line. Nearly, my goodness, you hate to see when a face mask like that. And on the return, Alex Foster for Sweetwater.
Yeah, when the official 30 yards away is able to see that and throw the flag in, one of the closer ones did also, but that's just trying to tell you how bad it was.
See the whole head snap around. Of course, Alex is fine. Anybody listening at home, but that's going to be a 15-yard penalty on top of that return. It was a short kick. Foster ended up with it, and after the penalty, it's going to move the football down into Brainerd territory as Sweetwater will start this drive at the Brainerd 43-yard line. So that's good news coming off giving up that special teams touchdown.
Oh, yeah, this is great field position.
Yeah. You got to make this count. 7-0, Brainerd leads. 1:43 to go in the first quarter. Split gun formation. Long looking to throw. Quick throw the outside. Complete to Blake Jenkins. Boy, dangerous, but complete. And Jenkins down to the 36-yard line.
Yeah, there was a defensive back breaking on the ball, and he just missed it. And if he had it, it was going to be 6 the other way.
Gain of 7 on the pitch and catch, and it's second down and 3 for Sweetwater at the Brainerd 36-yard line. Needing to make this good field position count and answer back the Panthers. Jenkins is a quarterback now as he comes under center. Johnson is the fullback, full receiver set. They give to Johnson up the middle, and that time number 77 that we've been talking about for Brainerd, among other friends up front for Brainerd, Ladarian Cooper led the charge and snuffed that play out. Nothing doing.
Big 7'7", he is a large young'un.
Yeah.
And he's taking claim to the inside of that line of scrimmage.
No gain, third down 3 for Sweetwater at the Brainerd 36-yard line. Split gun long back at quarterback, 2 backs back there, 3 receiver set. But again, he jumps into the neutral zone. Does Ladarian Cooper in encroachment. 3rd time for him tonight. And that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The result of that penalty would be a very big first down for Sweetwater.
Yeah. And you know what the result of 3 offside penalties by the nose guard is?
He's taking her to the sideline.
Yeah. Now, that doesn't get any easier for Sweetwater because the guy that came in is maybe about 3 inches shorter, but he's just as big.
Kobe Goins comes in to replace on that defensive line, but that's a big penalty, and Sweetwater moves the chains, and split gun operating from the right hash mark. Long draw play comes to Bryce Johnson. Johnson inside the 30 to the 29-yard line near the 28, as that will be the final play of the first quarter. The difference, a 70-yard punt return by the Brainerd Panthers. After 1, it's Brainerd 7, Sweetwater nothing. As you listen to Wildcat football here on Oldies 98.3 WMTY, WDEH AM 800. You can also watch live video on our website, mytrueoldies.com, or find the link on our Facebook page. We're going to step away, back with the second quarter right after this.
We've got everything you need for building and remodeling. Valley Building Supply, like cabinets, flooring, electrical and plumbing. Valley Building Supply, we're here to understand and help you with your plan. Nobody takes care of you better. The right people and materials, we bring them all together. If you need it for your house, inside or out, go to Valley Building Supply.
Visit their website, valleybuildingsupplytn.com.
So, you've cut back on everything from lattes to lunches. But if you're still coming up short at the end of the month, try this. Give State Farm agent Andrew Millsaps in Sweetwater a call at 423-337-4467 for a free discount double check. He'll show you how something as simple as combining car and home policies could save you hundreds of dollars a year. Because being there to help keep more of your money in your pocket is why State Farm agent Andrew Millsaps is here. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
We welcome you back to Sweetwater High School. Start of the second quarter finds Brainerd leading 7-0, coming off their score coming off a 70-yard punt return. But Sweetwater moving the football here. They have it 2nd down and 7 inside the Brainerd 30. Long at a shotgun, straight drop, looking to throw, going to fire, looking for Bryce Johnson out of the backfield. It's going to be intercepted. The linebacker undercut the route and returned it out to the 44-yard line before Johnson chased him down and tackled him. But the interception, Jordan Evans with the pick, and Sweetwater kind of telegraphed that one.
Yeah, a little screen pass out there, and the defender was just all over it. You could see from up here as soon as the ball was let go, there was just no chance for anybody but the guy in the white shirt.
Yeah. Undercut the route, got the easy pick, and Brainerd turned Sweetwater away. Sweetwater had something going there after starting that drive with good field position, but the turnover to Brainerd, and Brainerd leading 7-0 now with the football 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line. Pistol formation. Here comes the handoff. The back cuts back up into the middle. Stutter steps his way out near midfield before he's brought down. On the carry, Ivan Buckner.
Good run coming up the middle. Sweetwater defense, I don't know if the speed has them, if they're slowing down a little bit, not wanting to overrun something and get beat, but not quite as aggressive as we were hoping that they would be.
2nd down and 4 for Brainerd at midfield. Zaire Lattimore, the quarterback, going to give to the tailback, Buckner. Buckner cut off in the middle, but kicks it out to the outside and going to find some room across midfield and knocked out of bounds around the Sweetwater 48-yard line, and we've got some issues here on the sideline, and we're going to have a flag.
Yeah.
He was knocked out of bounds at the Sweetwater bench, and some jawing started, and then a flag comes in.
Never good when the ball goes out of bounds on the other team's sideline. It's going to go against Brainerd. So, yeah, anytime you get kids on the wrong sideline in a tense ball game, sometimes emotions get the better of them.
So Buckner had turned that into a 2-yard gain, but after the sportsmanlike over penalty on the sideline, be a 15-yard penalty and back Brainerd up back into their own territory all the way to the 37-yard line. So you could have had the ball at the Sweetwater 48. Instead, you've got it at your own 37 after that penalty. 11-10 to go in the second quarter. Brainerd leads 7-0 with the football. But now after that penalty, they got a third down, and we'll call it long. They're at the 37. They need the 46 of Sweetwater for a first down.
Well,
to 17 yards.
Got a whistle. Timeout called by Brainerd.
We'll stay right here. It's Brainerd's second timeout of the half. It'll be 3rd and 17 for Brainerd. And that's just a costly penalty there for Brainerd. But they lead 7-0. It's kind of been neither offense has been able to get anything going. The lone score coming on that punt return by Brainerd.
Yeah, neither side is wanting to step up and take control of the ball game. Sweetwater having a little difficulty getting their offense rolling. Brainerd doing a little better on that aspect, but they keep shooting themselves in the foot with the penalties.
Glad you're with us tonight here on Oldies 98.3 WMTY and WDEH AM 800. Also, thank you those watching video on our YouTube link. You can go on and find our YouTube page. You can find the link on our Facebook page. Find the link on our website. Josh Boggess running the video for us. Alex Garcia back running master controls. I'm Bryan Burchfield. Artie Gross with us tonight. With me tonight, and we got Josh Walker over on the other side of the press box keeping stats for us this evening. Glad you're with us. It's a beautiful night for football.
Yes, it is.
Big Region 3-3A matchup. It's homecoming tonight. It's also Anthony Ogg's night. They remembered Anthony before the game tonight and recognized his family. And 3rd and 17 for Brainerd. Lattimore rolling, look, throw out of shotgun. Fires down the sideline. That's going to be way overthrown. Incomplete. Intended for LaDarian Freeman. That was overthrown by a good 5 yards. Incomplete, 4th down, and we'll see the Brainerd punting unit.
Yeah, Jonkins for Sweetwater was the guy that had the best chance to catch it, and it was even over his head.
11:02 to go before halftime, 7-0. Brainerd leads. Coming in to punt for Brainerd, Ante Cheney. We saw him run the ball earlier in the contest. Matthew Kyle drifting back to receive for Sweetwater inside his own 30-yard line. Need a good return here from Matthew. High snap. Cheney gets it down. The kick away. It's going to be high and short. And it's going to bounce and take a small Brainerd roll down to the Sweetwater 41-yard line. So Sweetwater with good field position again here to start out this drive. They trail Brainerd 7-0 with 10:51 to go here in the second quarter. Again, the only score in the game coming on a 70-yard punt return by the Brainerd Panthers. Sweetwater tonight, they've, last week or 2 weeks ago, they had some shots down the field. Tonight, we've not seen that. They've not had those opportunities like they did a couple weeks ago.
Well, I would guess that they're imagining the Brainerd defensive backs probably can keep up with their guys a little better than the Central guys could, so maybe they're a little leery about it for that reason.
Sweetwater has thrown a pick, but that was coming on a short underneath throw. Right hash mark, split gun. Here comes the draw play to Bryce Johnson. Johnson on that right side, going to fight his way out near the 43-yard line. That's a gain of a couple. 2nd and 8 upcoming.
Brainerd's got some big dudes on that defensive line. It's kind of hard to go anywhere right up in the middle. Of course, when you got a lot of speed on the outside and beef on the inside, kind of makes it hard to do anything.
Yep. 2nd and 8 for Sweetwater. Ball just inside their own 40, about the 43-yard, their own 43-yard line. Shotgun, Some miscommunication on that play, and Hunter's going to keep it himself. Hunter Jenkins, a quarterback keeper, right across the 45 to midfield, down to the 47-yard line. And it may have been that he was going to keep it the whole time, but Jenkins coming across the formation, they run into each other.
Hunter took a shot from Jenkins, I mean, like an elbow to the face mask.
I'm not sure. I think it was going to be a play fake to Jenkins all along, and Hunter was going to keep it on that quarterback keeper, but I don't think the intention was for them to run into each other.
No, but hey, it worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
Run that one again, Coach.
First down run, move the chains. 1st and 10 Sweetwater at the Brainerd 47-yard line. Hunter is in at quarterback on this play as well. 3 receiver set. Jenkins goes in motion out of the backfield. Hunter looking to throw, fires the H-back coming out of the backfield. That's Bryce Johnson, and down inside the 40 to the 37-yard line.
Bryce was wide open on that slant pattern. Then he was able to get himself 3 or 4 more yards after contact, and the chains move, and maybe the Sweetwater offense is starting to get a little life to it here.
Chains did move, but the gentleman still got the 2 over there, so we'll have to make a note of that. Shotgun. Jenkins line up in the backfield, comes in motion. They quick throw to him out of the backfield, and he's going to get inside the 35 down to the 33-yard line.
And they're fixing the box for you over there.
And that's a different little, different little wrinkle, about 4 yards. And Jenkins, the last 2-3 plays, lined up in the backfield. It's the first time we've seen him do that this season.
Yeah, and then on that play, they motioned him out of the backfield and then threw the little bubble to him. Just finding different ways to get him involved in the offense.
Line of scrimmage is the 33-yard line for Sweetwater. 2nd down and 6. Hunter Jenkins, the quarterback, shotgun. This time he gives to Jenkins. Jenkins trying to weave his way and find a seam, and he's going to get down near the 30. A gain of 3, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 3. Wildcats at the Brainerd 30-yard line.
Sweetwater going with the chain. Jenkins at quarterback. That's ignited a little spark here. I mean, but we should note that Austin Long still on the field. He's lining up out at wide receiver. So versatile athletes, things any coach would like to have.
And Hunter gives you a little more of that hard-nosed running ability up the middle, and I think that's the reason for the change here. Sweetwater's trying to play a little more power, straight ahead running. 3rd down and 3 here for Sweetwater at the Brainerd 30. Play fake. Hunter's going to keep it inside the 30, down to the 25, to the 20. Stumbling inside the 15, down to the 10, to the 8-yard line. Hunter Jenkins, the big run, and brought down after a gain of 22 yards. Already he took the snap, play fake like he was going to throw, and then on the draw play, 22 yards down the field.
Yeah, he set that up beautiful. Pulled that high, put the ball up high like he was going downfield. The C's parted in front of him, and he takes off down the middle for a big gain, but he comes limping off the field.
It looks like he might have got his ankle rolled up on or something on that tackle, and so Hunter has to limp off the field. It'll be 1st and goal Sweetwater after that 22-yard run by Hunter Jenkins. Long back in at quarterback. Billingsley and Johnson, the backs back there with him, 3 receiver set. Play fake. Long going to keep it up the middle, and he's going to get a couple of yards down to the 6-yard line. 6:50 to go before halftime. It's 7-0. Brainerd leads, but Sweetwater knocking on the door, and now we've got an official timeout.
Not sure what. The official's pointing at Austin. I believe the official's making Austin Long come out of the game.
The official's pointing at him and then gesturing toward the nose. I don't know on that tackle there, did he maybe get a bloody nose or we've got a helmet issue? I'm not sure what's going on over here.
I don't either. Hunter is coming back out into the huddle. It wouldn't be a bad time to take a timeout, because if you burn the timeout, you can get Austin back in. If you can get that, if it is a nosebleed or whatever, if you can get that stopped real quick, a timeout would allow you to put him back in the game. But it looks like we're going to go with Hunter.
Well, I'm watching him over here with Austin. I've not seen anybody give any attention to his nose, so it may have been a helmet issue. They've been having to work on his helmet. I'm not sure.
I didn't see it come off, so who knows?
So Hunter back in as he limped off the previous play. Hunter Jenkins back in at quarterback, split gun for Sweetwater. 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. 2 backs. Hunter takes it. Quarterback power, trying to find some room. Got a hole. It closes up quickly, but he's going to surge down to the 2-yard line. Gain of 4. 3rd and goal from the 2.
The thing is, when Hunter's in at quarterback, that hole can close quickly. He still gained another 3 yards.
Yep.
So now Austin's coming back in. Hunter's back out. He's still limping.
Yeah, he come back in and ran that play, and he's still limping hard. I mean, that Hunter Jenkins is a gamer. Tough as a pine knot.
He is. That'll be a blow to the Sweetwater offense if he has to spend, and defense as well, if he has to spend any extended amount of time.
Hunter, their leading tackler on defense. We're down to 6 minutes to go in the half. Brainerd leads 7-0. Sweetwater has a 3rd and goal from the 2. Kennedy in at fullback. Bryce Johnson tailbacks that line up an I formation. Game like this, when you may not going to have many chances down here this close. 7-0 game. Field goal, even if you make it, you're still going to need a touchdown at some point. You're thinking maybe you may not have many chances other than this trip. So you're going to try to take advantage of it while you can. I think it's probably a pretty good call right here. Sweetwater going for it. 4th and goal from the 3. I formation. Jenkins in at quarterback. Johnson is the tailback. Kennedy is the fullback. Play fake. Jenkins going out wide side of the field, looking to throw. Fires to the back of the end zone. It's going to be Matthew Kyle back there. It's going to be intercepted. Looked like Matthew Kyle had it for a minute. But then a couple Brainerd
down back there too.
Couple Brainerd defenders come in and laid a pop on him, and they must have ripped it away as they called a signal touchback for an interception.
Same ref that was signaling the touchback is also talking to the man in the white hat about the flag he threw. So Sweetwater may get it back here.
Let's get the call. That was a 4th and goal from the 3. It's going to be a defensive holding on Brainerd. That's a big call. That's huge.
Yeah, he gives Sweetwater the ball back and should carry a 1st down with it.
It'll move it half the distance to the goal, down just outside the 1-yard line. And
the box hasn't changed, but it's still showing 4th down.
It's going to be a timeout on the field. Sweetwater, their 2nd timeout. And high school and college rules are a little bit different. There's not an automatic 1st down that I have seen, so that penalty is assessed half the distance to the goal. The line of scrimmage, obviously the 3. It's going to move it down to the 1.5-yard line. And scoreboard says it's 1st down. Stick guy says it's 4th down.
Well, we'll find out.
We'll find out.
If Sweetwater doesn't score on this play, we'll find out which one it is.
Yeah. That's a big penalty because Sweetwater did not convert, but the reason they didn't convert is receivers being held on the play. 7-0, Brainerd leads. 5:19 to go in the half.
Right, Matthew. He took a shot. It was a Matthew sandwich in there, and he was the meat in it.
So after the penalty, moves the football down half the distance from the 1.5-yard line. Replay the down. Calling it 4th and goal. I formation. Here comes the handoff. Fighting his way. Bryce Johnson trying to fight his way. Stretches to the end zone. He's there. Touchdown, Wildcats. Bryce Johnson was hit at the line of scrimmage. Kept churning his legs. Kept giving effort. Stretched out the football. Broke the plane. And then we got a flag coming in. It's going to be a holding on the offense.
I saw the umpire throw that flag in there. That was an awesome effort by Bryce Johnson. But I saw that handkerchief come in there.
So we're going to try this
in the middle, and that's a hold.
So there'll be 10-yard penalty. No, wait a minute. Hold on.
It should be 10 from the spot.
Well, now they're saying I'm confused. So now they marked off the Sweetwater penalty, and then
was there one on Brainerd
there's
as well?
something on Brainerd as well. So they marked off the Sweetwater holding and then walked off a Brainerd penalty. And so now it's going to be 4th and goal from the 6-yard line for Sweetwater. This time it might change your play call, Artie.
It looks like they are running the field goal unit out there.
Yep. Coming in, Ben Brackett coming in for the field goal try of 23 yards. 23-yard try, dead center of the field to try to get Sweetwater on the scoreboard. Snap, hold, the kick is blocked. Blocked by Brainerd. It was kicked low, and Brainerd is going to, they already blow the whistle. Brainerd's going to pick the football up and try to run the other way as Sweetwater, the play is over with. They already blew the whistle. Now there's some conversation. The officials are letting the kids continue to play down here while they discuss at the other end. I'm not sure what's going on.
Well,
and Brainerd takes it all the way to the other end. Brainerd's doing the right thing. If there's any question, now we're going to get some clarification. Goal was blocked. The ball was on the ground.
Back down here.
Blew the whistle after. So Sweetwater, after a series of penalties on both teams, Sweetwater elected after it was 4th and goal from the 6 to go ahead and try the field goal. Sweetwater had a touchdown wiped off by that holding penalty and then ended up trying the field goal 23 yards. It was blocked. Now Brainerd leading 7-0 with 5:06 to go in the half. Will have the football. 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Timeout on the field. We'll take it with them this time. We're back in 30 seconds.
Hi, this is Jenny Seiler. At Paramount Insurance Services, we strive to help you protect your investments so you can focus on the things that really matter. We are locally owned and operated with over 60 years of service in this community. With us, you are a name and a face, not a policy number. Call us at Paramount Insurance today for a free quote, 337-5092, or come by and see us. You can also visit our website at ParamountInsuranceTN.com. We look forward to the chance to earn your business.
Back here at Sweetwater High School, 5:06 to go in the half. Sweetwater was turned away after that block kick, and our score is still 7-0. Brainerd leads. That score coming off the punt return for a touchdown. Neither offense has gotten the end zone. Brainerd, after the block, has it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Lattimore in pistol formation, and we got some movement up front. Looks like Sweetwater may have got into the neutral zone, and we've had
more
laundry than the laundromat over here.
Remember when you said it was going to be a long night?
Yep.
That's what I like about you, Brian. You're an honest man. We're going to be here for a while, folks. And again, it ain't the refs. The kids are putting them in a position they have to throw them.
Yeah. After the offsides on Sweetwater, it's 1st and 5. Brainerd, their own 25-yard line. They come to toss sweep. Young man got some speed, cuts up the middle. He's across the 35 to the 40, across midfield, down to the 45 to the 40, 35-30, 25, run down from behind at the 20-yard line, but not after a huge gain of 60 yards down into Brainerd territory on the run for the Brainerd Panthers. Looks like number 4, DeQuantus Wynn.
Jonkins ran him down, and that was a heck of a play because it looked like he was gone.
So that's a huge run of 60 yards for Brainerd, and they have it 1st and 10 at the Sweetwater 20 now. That play started 1st and 10 at the Brainerd 20, and now we've got a whistle and another flag.
Yep. That one's on Brainerd.
Did you see what the call was?
False start. False start.
Got it. Looking down when he signals. False start on Brainerd. This is going to make it 1st and 15 for Brainerd at the Sweetwater 25-yard line. Pistol formation, a bunch formation, receivers on this side. They toss it and go wide side of the field. Down to the 20-yard line, 15. Dragging people to the 10-yard line. Dragging people to the 7 to the 6-yard line before he's brought down on the carry. Ivan Buckner.
The contained men for Sweetwater are doing a pretty good job of forcing it back to the inside, but the pursuit's not there to wrap it up when they do.
Sideline warning on Sweetwater on that play as well. We've not done a game this year. I don't believe there's been a sideline warning.
Oh, that's the cool thing to do in football nowadays.
So the officially 7-yard line's the line of scrimmage, right hash mark. 1st and goal for Brainerd. And now another flag. That's unbelievable. Flag and false start on Brainerd. Move it back to the 12-yard line.
Let me tell you something I learned just a few weeks ago, though. That if the official is running down the sideline and actually makes contact with the coach, you don't get a warning.
Really?
Automatically a penalty the first time.
Good to know.
Ask me later how I learned that.
1st and goal for Brainerd from the 12. They run the Wildcat formation, and the big back going to the wide side of the field. Inside the 10, down near the 5 before he's brought down. And on the carry, Ciante Cheney bringing in the beef on that one. Big fella running the Wildcat. And now we've got whistles and official timeout. We've got an injured player for Sweetwater. And with that, 3:59 to go, second quarter. It's Brainerd 7, Sweetwater nothing. Brainerd threatening. Injury timeout. Back in 30 seconds.
Looking for somewhere good to eat? Go to Fat Hat's Grill on Sweetwater Barnard Road. Try one of their serious burgers. It's the best in town, and a side of onion rings. They're deep fried and made fresh. Plate lunches are available Tuesday through Thursday. And don't forget about Catfish Friday. Want a sweet treat? Order a shake or a hot fudge cake. That's Fat Hat's Grill in Sweetwater. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Call-in orders are very appreciated. 423-337-3686. Thank you.
Emily, get off the radio.
WMTY 98.3 and WDEH AM 800 in Sweetwater, the voice of the Wildcats.
Injured player, Sweetwater Wildcat Caleb Jonkins, and he is up walking off the field now on his own power. No limp to him or anything. He may have got rolled up on, may have got the wind knocked out of him, but he seems kind of shaking that arm a little bit, though, as you see him there.
Yeah, maybe
a little stinger or something,
too. Stinger action.
3:59 to go in the half. Brainerd leads 7-0. They have the football now. They spotted that run down just inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal for Brainerd at the Sweetwater 4-yard line. They come out, same Cheney with the Wildcat formation at a shotgun right up the middle, untouched into the end zone for the Brainerd touchdown as the Panthers go up 2 scores.
That was big, getting close to the half.
And Brainerd did win the toss and defer.
So they will get
get the football to start the second half of play. But Brainerd, again, they started that drive after the block kick down here. Started at the 20, got the 60-yard run to the 20 after penalty here or there. They take it the rest of the way in the end zone. That 4-yard touchdown run. The extra point try by Ware is low and wide as Arnett come in with some pressure.
I believe he actually got a hand on it there. The ref signaled a tip.
Kick no good, but the touchdown was the damage. 3:47 to go in the second quarter. It's Brainerd 13, Sweetwater nothing. Back after this.
Century 21 Howe Realty and Auction is a full-service real estate company. They have 29 agents that will give you personalized assistance in the purchase of your dream home or the sale of your current one. If you're in need of an auctioneer for the sale of land, home, commercial equipment, machinery, and more, call Cowboy Jimmy, Danny, Jim, Bryant, or Bill at Century 21 Howe Realty and Auction today and let them go to work for you. Call 337-9355 or visit them online at c21how.com.
Back here at King Barong Stadium, Sweetwater High School, homecoming night. Right now, it's not going the Wildcat way, as after that 4-yard touchdown run by Cheney for Brainerd, the extra point no good. It's the Brainerd Panthers 13, Sweetwater nothing, 3:47 to go in the first half. There's the kick away. Matthew Kyle takes it to the 16-yard line, returns it, 20-yard line, 25 to the 30, brought down at the 35-yard line. You know, Sweetwater's not been able to get too much going on the run game. At some point, you got to think they're going to have to at least try to stretch the field.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt nothing to take a shot, see what happens. 3:39 to go. There's plenty of time to move down here.
Yeah. You don't abandon your whole offense right now, but they have been having a little bit of trouble sustaining the running game.
It wouldn't hurt if you could get yourself about 15, 20 yards to take a shot deep, see what happens.
First and 10, Sweetwater at their own 35-yard line, trailing Brainerd 13-0. 3:39 to go here in the half. Split gun. 3 receiver set. Long is the quarterback. Looks to fire to the outside. It's going to be incomplete through the hands of Jenkins. That is Blake Jenkins there in the slot.
Yeah, got to have them when they're right there in your paws. That would have been a decent little gain on first down.
Be sure to stay tuned for the City of Sweetwater halftime report. We'll recap this first half and have your halftime stats. And you can hear them in the background there. The Brainerd Panther Marching Band, if they perform at halftime, we'll turn them loose across our microphones here, I believe. So you don't want to miss that at halftime.
I bet they didn't come all the way up here, just stayed in the stands.
I don't think so. Second and 10. Quick throw. It's going to be incomplete, looking for Jenkins, and that's a great defensive play by Alan Ware. Got his hand in there and knocking that away. If he doesn't do that, that play's going to go for a while.
Yeah, that was some textbook defense.